Planned outages and recent updates, Iowa bank failure tied to bad trucking loans, Class A drivers, CDL drivers, and owner-operators brace for impending crash coming with Tesla EV battery-powered semi-trucks and autonomous self-driving, or better yet, driverless freight coming down the highway fast. And to make things even worse, these bank failures are only just the beginning to highlight the financial difficulties faced by millions of Americans. Many individuals have ceased making payments on their credit cards, auto loans, and other bills. And the primary reason for this crisis are the exceptionally high interest rates and the astronomical cost of living, leading to an economically painful household personal finance disaster of a situation that is spiraling out of control. As supported by the growing virality and recent spikes in Google Trends and online search data reveals the economic predicament. The current scenario resembles a stage 5 hurricane, and as I dissect the information and present to you the facts and provide insight into what lies ahead for the first and second quarters of 2024, Q1 and Q4 of 2024, I predict will produce a significant wealth transfer. Hey everyone, Kevin here. Please hit the like button to increase the visibility of this content, and subscribe to the channel for the latest that matters to you most about your money, income, savings, wealth, and passive income and retirement. So search trends for the term interest over time are showing a significant increase in interest since the due date of student loans on October 1st. The overwhelming impact of the rising interest rates, particularly concerning credit card defaults, which are at record levels, and repossessions, which have surged in the last 30 days, are forcing many Americans to consider weighing their options of not paying their bills, going on strike, so to speak, and defaulting in droves as they all begin to walk away from bad debt and failing investments tied to depreciating assets like cars and trucks. This tremendous financial strain is weighing heavy on everyone, especially with the upcoming holidays, where people may rely more on credit cards, but have since become increasingly aware of the high interest rates and the growing amount of interest that they will owe, which they will likely never be able to repay. A similar situation is observed with auto loans, where the average auto loan is at least 125% of the car's value, leading people to reconsider their financial commitments. And simply put, this is the beginning of a crisis, particularly evident in the corporate sector, with corporate bankruptcies on the rise, and evidenced by the increasing number of corporate bankruptcies, which are approaching the levels not seen since and during the Great Recession. However, despite the challenges, I still believe that the middle class has investment opportunities, but they need to be cautious and strategic. First, there are concerns about potential bank runs in the recent developments with various banks, including Silicon Valley Bank, First Republic, PacWest, Bank of California, and the collapse of another financial institution, Citizens Bank of Sac City, Iowa. And this discussion extends to Swiss banks and their measures to prevent bank runs, with conflicting reports about whether they will impose limits on bank deposits, withdrawal limits, and prevention and deterrence of account closures at the request of customers concerned with the safety of their money in the banks. Secondly, the significant unrealized losses faced by major financial institutions like JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Citigroup continue to keep me up at night. And these losses are attributed to the collapse of bonds due to the Federal Reserve's policy of maintaining higher interest rates. Expect to see further banking systemic failures, as these unrealized losses may become realized when consumers begin to withdraw all of their money, potentially causing further turmoil in the banking sector. And the nationwide financial distress facing many Americans, the potential for a looming financial crisis, produced the rapid and expedited need for individuals to prepare for a significant wealth transfer while being cautious and, most importantly, informed about the evolving economic situation. Lastly, one particular industry and its workers and employees and business owners that should be paying very close attention to what's happening is the trucking industry, tied to Citizens Bank failure and bad loans in the trucking and freight hauling business all across America. This is a domino effect, and they are falling fast. Citizens Bank of Sac City, Iowa has recently failed, with its exposure to the commercial trucking industry being the apparent cause. The bank, which had a small state charter, focused its loan portfolio on commercial and industrial loans. Following a joint examination by the FDIC and the Iowa Division of Banking, significant loan losses that had not been previously identified were discovered, especially within the bank's concentrated out-of-territory and out-of-state loans to one industry without specifying the industry. Now, a consent order with the FDIC and IDOB had been established earlier in the year, mandating the engagement of an independent third-party loan consultant with authority over the bank's commercial trucking loan portfolio. Citizens Bank assets amounted to $66 million, and the failure raises questions about why a small state-chartered bank in a small town like Sac City, Iowa, was making loans on expensive trucks, and decisions that appears to be highly speculative given the circumstances in the trucking industry. At the end of the day, businesses destroyed, families ruined. Oh, and Bank of America and others still facing system outages and failures to make deposits. Someone left a comment on the video today and said, "Kevin, it's Monday, 5 a.m. No paycheck. Payday was Thursday." Yeah, folks, like I said, it's only going to get worse. I'm working on putting together a quick and easy how to prepare guide for all of you if you're interested. And if so, let me know by just commenting yes, Y-E-S, down below in the comment section. I'll upload another valuable and informative video for you soon. Thanks for watching and subscribing. This is Kevin 247.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence, but I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pop.